There she is. Did anybody watch her play? Did anybody watch Savannah Easton play out there in Michigan? Oh, my mic is super quiet. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Here we go. Mic check. Double check that. There we go. We're back. It's Friday. We got action. We got Scotch doubles starting off. Let's take a look around the room. These guys, Mike Sammon, the Salmonator, Oh my gosh, no one can read that. I don't know any names. Your name in the chat on Twitch is so dark blue. Yeah, Mike Sammon and John Housh versus... Where they at? Where they at? Rolando Torres on table 5. Right here. And Aaron Taylor. Aaron Taylor is the guy that got me started in streaming. So excited to watch him and Rolando play on a team because Rolando used to do commentary with us. It was a lot of fun. Good dude. Good dudes all around. I actually got to go get the Sammon and the Housh to post. So let's go grab that. John's going to hit a couple balls, it looks like. So I'm going to go get them posted. I'll be right back. What's up, Flip? How you doing? Erin Briley, yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch. She got trounced her first match because she played Jasmine Ocean. And then second match, she trounced whoever she played. I never seen her play before her opponent. But, oh, cool. Is this both?
200.
There it is.
So I told John I'd give 200, but I'd be like, oh, I'm short 20, John.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Derek? Yeah, we got Scotch doubles starting off. Scotch doubles action. So what else is new? I've been in Mountain View all week, working a big job down there. Good times. A lot of hard work. Long days. Glad to be back. Where is my... This. This. There we go. We'll get the widget working. Yeah, Aaron, it was really cool. I'm a big Beep Beep fan. So, yeah, it's Friday. I got to start getting music in the background on these streams so we can get hyphy in here, but that'll probably come next week. Dude, next week, though. Next week. Big streams. Big weekend starting 6 p.m. next Friday. The Diamond One Pocket Open. Here at Hard Times, $225 entry fee, 10,000 added. Number of pros showing up. John Mora coming back. Fingers crossed we might get a rematch. We'll see. Molina Mike's going to be in town, so he's going to be hanging out in the booth fair amount, I'm sure. Buzz about saying that Tony Chohan's probably coming out. Scott Frost, possibly Alex Pagulayan. We'll see. So, going to be a great, great, great weekend. Oh, Aaron, yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. Joe St. Ange, how you doing? Good to see you. Let's make sure this is working. This is working. Whoa, Sammon. Showing off that straight stroke.
I was trying to do that.
He was trying to do the Mighty X draw shot, he says, warming up. Did Mora win his shootout? I don't know. I heard that he lost to Jason Shaw. And then I watched, or I listened to, because I was working all day today. Started working at like 6 or 6:30 in the morning. And didn't finish until I just got back into town. So, Yap beat Mora in the shootout. The Salmonator. Salmonating these balls. Happy one. I think you meant Yappy. Dang autocorrect. So yeah, we're going to be chilling tonight. We got the 2 matches. This one's a race to 5 10 ball, but it is Scotch doubles. And up next, we've got that kid right there. RBP, the real boy. He's here. He's excited. He's always in the mood to hit some balls. He's playing against Rudy Estoque, who is currently... Looks like he's playing rotation with none other than Francis Rita. There's a strong table. Someone's on their way up top. Looks like we got a fan in the booths, or in the risers. Let's lag, he says. Can you guys hear the room, by the way? I think you can hear that. He's moving the beads up there. When the mic's turned up, you can hear it really loud. What's up, Nick? How you doing? How are things in the East Coast? That is blue. Blue wins. I'm going to knock down these gyozas in about the next 2 minutes. Give me a second. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Nick Gutierrez. Have a seat.
How's it going?
Headphones to hear the room chatter. There he is. The guy that's just been beating everybody. It's actually really loud right now. In the monitor. How you doing, man?
Tired.
Make sure you put that right in your mouth.
Extremely tired.
Mm-hmm.
Was here for the tournament last night, so.
Work today?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So this is first rack. Here we go.
I really, really like this match.
Me too. Me too, a lot.
I think it's more interesting than most people might think.
Well, there's the social dynamic that they're all like, they all know each other pretty well, but like, I mean, really well. Like they're all,
Yeah.
they all know how each player plays pretty much, but they've all like improved a lot in the last 6 months. And so they just really, you can sense the competitiveness about it because they all want to show their own individual improvements. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So,
Exactly.
yeah, I'm really excited to see how it turns out. Rolando just biffing it on the first shot. I don't think he can see the two to the pocket, can he?
It's not makeable. Nope.
That is some real hookage. What's up, Sammon's daddy? A good try, but it's going to sell out. Joe St. Ange, what do you mean good eyeballs? Did I miss something? Wow, look at this shot. Look at the speed on that draw shot. Not bad. And now, if I know these guys, and I like to think I do, I'm pretty sure they're playing... Oh, yeah. It was the blue ball. That's right. I'm pretty sure they're playing no early 10s, like WPA rules. 3-foul rule, jump cues. I always forget that dynamic of Scotch doubles. Players, good teams communicate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely different.
I never do well with a teammate that can't, what's the word? Exchange ideas without it being personal. Because if I see something and I think about it, I'll just share the idea. You know what I mean? Like whether or not I plan to shoot it. If I see it, I'm going to share it because then it's just more perspectives that we could possibly see. But then some people like really take that kind of thing, it like distracts them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it definitely can, especially if it's like a rhythm player that already has an idea in their head, and it can be a little distracting. But at the end of the day, I think it's a good thing to be able to keep an open mind.
Yeah, open mind and open communication. Yeah, me and oh my gosh, because you're in the booth with me, I'm spacing on Nick's last name. Oh, I hate how brains work that way. Nick, if you're watching, I hate myself. We went to Vegas together, and we roomed together.
Ellenson?
Yeah, Nick. No,
No?
not Ellenson. Starts with an E, though? No, it doesn't. Why can't I think of Nick's last name? I'm going to have to go on Facebook. This is so embarrassing. Oops. Lansdowne. God.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I haven't seen him for a while.
It's because that's probably why I couldn't think of it, because I haven't talked to him in so long. I'm picturing his face. Picturing how well we communicate on the table. But yeah, he's been deep in the work lately. He's a lawyer.
I've heard that, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can get very time consuming,
Very quick.
especially with the family as well.
Oh yeah, and he just had his first child. Almost. Speaking of first child, look at that one. Look what your boy did there. Sammon's daddy. Okay, I'm about to murk this last gyoza.
I'd have to see if Rolando wants to play set after for his shirt.
Let's get a zoom in on that one. The Catalina wine mixer. Early days. It's not looking good for either side. It can be so tough to settle into a match like this.
Yeah, especially because you only get limited shots.
Are they live right now, Joe? Who's he playing against? Dude, he almost lost to Tony. God, why are our names so bad right now? The guy that always does commentary. Oops. Oh no, it's not a live streamed match. Wait, Joe, where? World Billiard TV is live right now with Margaret Fefilova versus Karen Kaur. Yeah, Fetter's in Michigan, yeah. Why can't I think of Tony's last name? Robles, yeah. Thanks, Lighthouse. Saw you in the chat over there. Mr. Lighthouse Society himself. By the way, if you're on YouTube and I call you he or him, John Sammon takes that one. I'm just going by the raw statistics. Like 93% of my viewers on YouTube, no, it's 97% of my viewers on YouTube are male. So I'm just shooting darts in the dark and assuming it's going to land on a man. Yeah, I was just looking for it, Nick. I can't find the Federer match right now that Federer's down. Can you give us the info on that, Joe?
The match you almost lost, was that yesterday?
That was earlier. No, it might have been yesterday, yeah. Or no. Yes, it was yesterday because Melina Mike was covering it.
Is that so? I'm not very hip to those, but when they're doing the single shots, is that like a playoff or a...
Yeah, so they play 2 races to 4, 10 ball, and if it goes one winner on each, each player wins a set out of those 2 sets, then it goes to a shootout.
Okay.
And in the shootout, they're shooting spot shots from... Oh, almost right there. So they take cue ball in hand anywhere from here to here.
Yep.
On a spot shot, and they do the alternating sides. So on this side, it has to be from here to here. Each player gets 4 shots, and if you have a tie score after each player gets 4 shots, then it goes to sudden death, where the players have to take ball in hand within this box or this box.
Okay, that's what I saw yesterday.
Right,
I
and
Fader was gonna. He missed a few.
Yeah, they both missed a few, and then on the ones that they made, the other player made the ball,
Yeah,
right? So
it was a good battle.
It was good, yeah. So the sudden death is most of them end in sudden death. Oh, okay, yeah. Aaron Briley points out the 10 ball. I did notice that when I was watching it. So the 10 ball is not actually on the spot; it's in rack position, so it's actually like down here.
Okay.
Pretty close to where the 10 ball lays right now. Rita, how you doing? Happy Friday. Good to see you. Welcome back to the stream. I really like Sammon's wow. I really like Sammon's grip, how when he goes into his backstroke, he lets his fingers get out of the way of the cue. That was really nice. Instead of like gripping it through the whole thing. Something that I'm working on that I know I get results on when I do it consistently, but old habits die hard, you know?
Absolutely.
Justin Robinson, thanks for liking the stream. That was 5 days ago. Craig Hall, thank you for liking the stream a few seconds ago. And Lonnie Murray, thanks for liking the stream 5 minutes ago. Shannon, by the way, Shannon Askew, good to see you as well. Oh, God. Rita, I'm doing so good. It's so good to be back home. Salmon's daddy, don't make me ban you. I was going to say something else. Rita, thanks for sharing the stream. Don't forget to share the stream, guys. It is Friday. Some people do not have that habit yet, but would be grateful to see it. Oh, gosh, Brandon, thank you. This is looking pretty productive here. Very nice, very nice.
Looks like they both teams have settled in a little bit.
I like it, Brandon, trying to pull Doug Wu out of the lurking corner. Cara Marie, thanks for swinging by. Thanks for sharing the stream. It's pretty quiet tonight so far. We know it'll pick up later, though, with that Friday night tournament. It's going to be slammed in here next Friday. We're talking about this, guys.
Oh, wow, that is next Friday.
Next Friday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Caliber of players that are going to be here is just going to be ridiculous.
Yes. Scott Frost. Tony Chohan.
We're so spoiled.
John Mora. Oscar freaking Dominguez. Mike, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Whoa, Brandon, TMI. TMI. I said TMI before I finished reading that comment. Try to put the cue ball behind the 4 there. Well, where are we putting the cue ball now? Try and bank the one short and let it go on the other side of these balls here, maybe? I guess you could send the one ball up past the 10.
Yeah.
Send the cue ball towards the 4. This works, yeah.
It'll work, yeah.
Yeah, Brandon, but if you don't mind, I'm going to keep my clothes on. Hope you don't mind. DR, that's what we've heard. You're in Nebraska? Mike, what are you doing in Nebraska? Hoya. That's right. Mike Myers, the software that he made, he based off of a similar software he uses for running his horseshoe tournaments.
Interesting.
There's a game I've literally never played.
Played it a few times, but it's
I mean, I've thrown horseshoes, like at the stick.
yeah.
I've never played the game.
you don't, as far as I know, you don't see it a lot around here, but
Yeah.
maybe I just don't know.
No. But out in Nebraska, I tell you what, them guys know how to throw a horseshoe.
What I have been doing a little bit is cornhole.
Yeah, that is big out here.
I love that game.
Yeah. Such a simple game. Throw the sack. And get it as close to the hole as possible.
Yeah. I've played with some people that are actually pretty good, and the things they can actually do.
Oh, yeah.
Start explaining the different bags, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah. Dude. Brandon, that's awesome. This is a nice shot. Look at this shot. Cue ball's frozen to the 5.
Brandon, I'm envious.
You can go 2 rails to the short rail. Long rail, short rail into the 3. You can go 3 rails. 3 rails almost always sells out. 2 rails you can get lucky. And the 8 ball's in the way of going up the other way. Can't bridge comfortably.
Oh, Mike's left-handed too.
Yeah, Mike is a southpaw. Silky!
75% of the players in this are. That's crazy.
Silky, thank you for the $5 super chat. Happy Friday, man. Welcome from Memphis.
Pretty good layout here.
Nice touch. I like that outside spin to take the cue ball a little bit further up table to guarantee yourself an angle on the 4, right? Because if you don't go up table, the cue ball just punches right back out this way, with leaving you a lot straighter on the 4. Scratch is kind of big here, by the way. Scratch is kind of big here. I was going to say it before he shot it.
Yeah. Man.
It was really laying natural off the stun.
How much do you think there is an advantage? I mean, clearly it's not showing at the moment, but having 2 southpaws on a team together versus 1 southpaw and 1 right-handed. 'Cause sometimes you don't think about where you're going to leave yourself on the table to where you can reach it, you know.
Wait, there's 4 guys playing and only one of them's right-handed.
Yeah.
What are the odds of that?
Because you know how sometimes you play shape just so where you can reach it or where you're comfortable. You know, I wonder if it just makes me think.
It's probably not
It's
as big of an advantage as some other things. Sniper, what's up? Sniper pulling for Adrian in the match tonight. Adrian versus Rudy, race to 11. Oof.
Ooh, gave it back.
The Salmonator.
Is there 3 matches or 2
Just
matches?
2. Just the 2. I'm going to be doing 2 matches every Friday from now on.
Gotcha.
We always get peak viewers like between 7 and 8 p.m. And then at 9 o'clock, everyone starts, not everyone, but like people start going to bed, you know?
Yeah.
And so I think it's just more fair to everybody to, you know, players and viewers included. If we just have 2 matches, then everyone can see most of the action. And that was Aaron Rolando, right? Got that one?
Yep.
Did you win last night, Nick?
I did.
What was last night? Oh, the handicap tournament?
Yeah, the open 10-ball handicap.
How many players?
There were 16.
Okay. Single elimination?
No, it's double.
Oh,
So,
my goodness.
For a Thursday night, 16 is probably the limit. I played Chong in the finals. I was on the loser side, so I had to double dip him, but we got done at 1:15 a.m. and that's a bit rough for a Thursday night.
Yeah. Yes, Nick. Rudy Estoque versus Adrian Prasad next. After this race to 5. They're both here already. Adrian's getting warmed up next door.
Are they playing even?
Right there. Yeah, even race to 11.
I like that match.
Me too. No Friday night fights next week, by the way. If anyone had something scheduled, I don't think we do, but if anyone had something scheduled, let me know. Because we are starting that tournament next week. Jermaine, did you want to play Skip on the 7th? Let me know. I have a spot for you. If you're still in the chat. Holy, he rifled that ball. He was trying to go 3 rails to the 2. I'd just be rolling that ball.
Yep.
I'd be rolling it and shooting the 2-up table.
Yeah, I agree. Trying to rifle that in there like that is very difficult.
Yeah. Nick, they're playing, I think they're playing 250 a man. Pretty sure, Nick.
He can just get. No, he's going to try to go back there for the 4-ball, huh? I almost just like stopping the cue ball right where the 3-ball is.
Oh, yeah, because then you're guaranteed a shot, right?
Yeah, because, I mean, you do have a large window going the other way, too, but.
Well, Sammon, you got to make the ball first, buddy. Don't ask him where you want the cue ball, where he wants the cue ball, if you're not going to make the ball, dude. And I know you're watching right now. I know he's going to watch this back. Sammon, you hear me? Oh, he's hiding. You can't hide from me, Sammon. Hey, Sniper, thanks. I appreciate it, man. I just got back from Mountain View. I think I worked probably in the last 5 days, probably like 60 hours.
Oof. Brutal.
Yeah. No, it's probably more like 50, like 54. Yeah, 54 is probably more like it.
That's still plenty.
Yeah. A lot of driving. I came back Tuesday to get material. Pick up a bunch of trim for these windows, but
Mountain View, that's what, 2.5 hours?
So
Well,
zero traffic, it's 2 hours.
okay.
Today I left at 1:40 and I got here at 5:30.
No bueno. No fun.
So, and I stopped once for, drive through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, traffic is just ridiculous.
Thank God for for independent content creators on YouTube, because I can just turn on. I was listening to I'm really into these things called. The original channel that I watched was called JCS Criminal Psychology, and it's like interrogations,
Okay.
and like the psychology behind it, and like really good analysis, and like these videos that are put together that are just absolutely astoundingly interesting.
Yeah.
The way that they present all the information is just super engaging, and it's incredible. Unfortunately, JCS Criminal Psychology no longer makes videos because YouTube demonetizes them because their content is considered too violent, but literally the same cases that are covered by JCS get covered by news stations in a similar manner. and the news stations don't get demonetized. So they just quit doing them. So anyway, I've been watching a different channel now, but or listening to anyway, because it's literally just you can hear the interrogation, and then you can hear the analysis. So it's better than reality TV because it's real, but it's not like reality TV these days is scripted. Like
Right.
let's be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Was that a foul?
That looked bad to me, but
Adrian pulled out the slow motion camera here. I know we can do something similar as well.
the way the cue ball went, I mean, well,
I can do it. I can pull it up right now. I got it. 1 second.
It's a good hit.
I don't know about that, dude. They just said it's a good hit, so their call is going to stand. Come on, Sammon, hit the ball. I know it's 0.25% speed, but let's go. Buddy, come on. We're missing the game now. Good hit.
yep. That was a close one.
What do we miss in the chat? Yeah, Aaron Briley knows. JCS was awesome. Dude, all their videos were like an hour long. They all had like, so the channel had 15 million subscribers, but all the videos had like 40 million views. And the content is so good. You know the viewer retention was like 80%. So that means like all the 40 million people watched almost the whole video. That's like an hour and a half long. It was so good. This is really nice. A little bit off the rail.
That's perfect.
That was really nice. Wow, Lendlev, thank you so much for hanging out. Oh my gosh, where mobilization is going? Does that mean they're like sending out troops?
Oh, no way.
Lendlev, what do you mean? Wow. Crazy. It's a crazy world, you know? Crazy world. Russia called up 300,000 soldiers. Jesus. Drama. Global drama.
Too much negative.
Yeah. That was close. He's just walking over here. Wait, over here. Just. Oh, did he?
Oh, no. That was a wild finish on that 10 ball between
Yeah.
both teams.
Who's coming up? Is that RBP?
It is.
Sup, kid?
Sup?
Boom.
We're playing for 300.
Okay.
That's 3, right?
1, 2. I'm going to need another one. Okay.
Alright.
Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
Good luck, Adrian.
RVP.
Oof. How many balls can you make on the break?
Wow.
He's trying to make 11. I keep telling Rolando to quit slow rolling the money balls if he doesn't need to. Yeah. Yeah, he was only straight in on that 10 ball. Rip. Dude, that's one of the first times that Sammon's broken on stream without literally whiffing the break first. Like miscuing and not hitting anything. He does it every time he plays on stream.
And he put the 10 ball in the correct location.
Dude, Aaron's hitting the ball so good these days.
Oh, yeah. He's been playing strong. I don't even think he realizes how much he's improved lately.
I don't think so either, yeah. He plays really good. Or at least he doesn't outwardly acknowledge it. Word, Shannon.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Do you go 3 rails to the next ball? I think you have to, right? It's either 3 rails or back and forth, right?
That's the only way you're going to get to the other side of the table, yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I don't think you can hold that cue ball.
Yeah, and when you hit this 3 rails, it's more of like a cue, like your tip is just one tip above center, like dead center ball, right? Like if you put side on this, it starts going way up table.
You're probably right. I tend to use too much spin, though.
Kind of like this.
That was
A little
nice.
soft, though.
Yeah, but he hit it correctly.
Yeah. Hey, there's an 8-10 combo. No, he's going to cut at it. Dude, when Mika was playing Naoki Oi, he hit this ball like it was a frickin' hanger. And he hits it with like draw and inside with touch, you know? Like to basically get the cue ball almost back to where it is now. 3 rails, you know? It was just so sick.
Just like it was nothing.
When he played Oi, he opened up with a 3-pack in a race to 4, right? And he wins the first set. And then he goes down 3-1 and wins the second set.
Playing safe.
This is a nice shot. Even if he leaves an edge, that's a nice shot. Because even if he leaves an edge, what's Sammon going to do? You know, Sammon's just got to avoid selling out here. And
same thing, put the cue ball up table and try to get the 8 somewhere
on the short rail.
towards the rail.
It's so easy to sell out here, though.
It is.
You got to back cut this so much in order to get the wow.
He hit it good.
Yeah, speed's pretty good, but it's still, wow. Okay, good cue ball. Man,
It's not a bad shot at all.
maybe shoot at it and shoot to overcut. Maybe bank it up table, leave the cue ball on the other short rail. It's probably better. You might be able to cover it with the 10. This is really soft. It's just a little too soft.
Yep. Tough shot, though. That's why. Well, John played safe for Rolando.
Oh, guys. 4,002 people follow Post Up now. We just broke 4,000 followers.
It's a good milestone.
Way to go, guys. Way to go. Heck of a stream last weekend, by the way. It was a fun stream with that ladies event, the women's California State Championship 9-ball. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I watched most of it at home.
Yeah.
It was a good tournament.
Yeah, we had a lot of people watching too, which is really cool. At one point, there were like 180 people watching or 190 people.
Wow.
Which is, frankly, a lot for a 29-player tournament. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And every time they have them, that number seems to increase. So
5 ball's going to go. 1 ball's going to dress up nicely.
Oh, wow. What a break.
How about that?
What a break.
3 balls right in front of the side pocket. Don't have to go to the other side of the table for the 6. Is the podcast dead? Wonderful question, David Willer. So keep your eyes out in the coming weeks, I'll say. I have at least one podcast lined up already, and in the next week and a half, I'm going to try to record a couple more. So no, it's not dead. But just to be honest, there's not going to be consistency in the podcast for a while, especially if I keep having to work, 50 to 60 hours a week, which I do want to do because I have to. I'm going to be paying for a wedding in the coming months. So I'm going to be working a lot. So balancing everything is going to be tough. And that actually brings me to another point that I'm going to make. After this match, we're going to talk about the Post Up Players Club. So an announcement like that or about that will be coming up. So thank you for asking. Just trying to get things organized in a way where I can manage my time effectively to give you guys the most that you can get. Yeah, Brandon. I thought Shannon said that at first.
Where's your wedding going to be, by the way?
When?
Where?
At her mother's house.
Oh, nice. Where is that?
She has, she has 5 acres out in the Calvine Grantline area of Elk Grove. She has a goat farm. So we're helping her clean the place up, and I'm gonna rebuild her deck in the backyard and clean out her little shop. She has basically a 3-car garage, which is completely detached from the house. She has her regular garage, but she also has they call it the shop, where she keeps a lot her tractor and stuff. Yeah. And I'm actually going to clean the place out and paint it and like finish the interior, like rough finish. It's better than a completely rough interior, but not like a fully finished interior. But that's where the guys are going to get ready for the wedding, right? And then the girls are going to get ready in the master bedroom, and we're going to like kind of decorate that up a bit so it feels wedding-ish. But yeah,
Cool.
shorten them up to 10. Shorten them to 10 to 15 minutes. No. If you're saying that in an effort to save time so I can do more of them, I'd rather do less and have them be longer than do more and have them be short, because of, like, I want the conversation to have a chance to develop naturally. So if I shorten them too much, then I have to like kind of create a bit of an itinerary, which becomes a little bit less genuine.
Yeah. Just kind of, I agree there.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd rather be able to have 2-hour conversations, you know, if we can, you know, if you get the right person in the booth, it can be really fun. Like John Henderson, I know when we end up doing John Henderson, that podcast is going to be at least 2 to 3 hours. There's no way it's any shorter than that.
He definitely has stories.
Yeah, but not even just that, but he can talk about a certain idea or a certain, you know, thing that's specific to his game or something that he learned or something, and he can talk about it, and you just, it's so interesting to listen to.
Yeah.
He has so much energy, you know. It's
That
really
does.
cool. Yeah, I just saw Karen Torres playing again. She's still live right now?
She's had a good long career.
Thank you, Shannon. Yeah, she is. She's down on the ball right now. And she's up against Margaret. She sure wears the most uncomfortable looking shirts, doesn't she? Here she is. Look at that shirt. Looks so uncomfortable. Those pockets look like absolute buckets, man. On those Predator tables out there.
Are they? What size are they?
They look like 4.5 inches, but with how shallow the shelf is
Right.
in the corners, they look like. I mean, look at the 4-ball next to the side pocket right there.
Looks like you fit
You could fit 2.5 of
2.5
them.
of them.
Yeah. So is Friday night fights gonna die after you get married? I mean, even every Friday night, staying late at a pool hall doesn't sound like that's gonna roll in married life. Max? Good question. Short answer, no. Long answer? Ideally, it will evolve in the next year and a half. So, short answer includes me having already talked to her about it. Well, all of us, the two of us discussing it. Not me talking to her, obviously. Some guys do that where they just talk to the girl. No, we've discussed it, and I've mentioned my goals with the stream and the footwork that I plan to put in to get there. So, nice shot, John.
Tied up.
Old tied up. James Brinson's Jam Up should sponsor her. Yeah, I don't think Jam Up's going to make a shirt that looks like that. Yeah, all of us. Oh, I'm just waiting for Sammon to rack the balls with the 10 on the side.
Right.
Annalise, you would say that because you love the game and you understand the game. Oh, look at them. They're wearing their team shirts. How cute.
That is cute.
Did they say their... I'm pretty sure they say their names on them because I think I have one of those. I was on that team.
I am currently on that team, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Cat has a way of getting a really strong team together. That's right, Shannon.
Carrying with a nice out.
Check out the belly on that guy, huh?
I was going to say, that's impressive.
Who does she look like from the movies? Some guy. She does. She looks like... Have you seen my stapler? She looks like Fugues from Barry. Anyone in the chat know what I'm talking about?
Can't say that I do.
She looks like Fugues from Barry. Nate, what's up? Good evening. Who in the chat watches Barry? How good is that show? Oh my god, that show is so good. DR, I'm not being... I'm just observing. I'm not saying anything like malicious. It's like when I said Feder Gorst looks like Gru from Despicable Me. I'm just observing. Do I still have that graphic?
Nice save.
Come on, this is so Feder Gorst. Bro, it's Pat. Crazy Chef, who's Pat? Good hit. Gonna get rewarded. Only leaves an edge, maybe.
Oh, and he's jacked up. Well, unless he goes to the end rail.
Yeah, the rise of Gru. That's right, when he was younger. Oh, dang.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. That is a good one. Joseph, good point. I'm sure a little Googleage we could find out. Someone let me know.
I would imagine she'd be in the Hall of Fame, but I don't know about the illness.
Karen from the movie It's Pat.
No rail.
Okay. It's Pat.
I can see it.
I can see it. Mrs. Doubtfire maybe a little bit more accurate, but I see it. JD, yeah, that has to do with your internet connection. If you're watching on TV, you might be able to go into settings and it probably has it set where it automatically chooses the definition based on your internet connection. So if your internet connection slows, it reduces the quality of definition on your TV. So if you go into settings, you might be able to turn off auto and set it to a specific like 780p or 1080p.
Uh-oh.
Perfect spot. Right where he wants to be. Oh, don't scratch again. Oh, he's going to go to the other side of the 7. Smart.
Tough shot.
6 goes past the side. They are good. Sammon and John, however, are in a spot. Looks like you can follow the ball, but
Kind of slow roll it.
if you do that and you miss, you got problems. And this is not an easy ball to pocket. Look how far away the tip is from his cue ball. I like so.
Yep.
A lot of chatter in the room tonight. Anytime you get, where are they at? Oh, they're way over on the other side of the room. Anytime you get these guys in a room, the chatter gets lit.
Definitely goes up a few levels.
Doug Ray. Doug, how you doing? I saw your post on Facebook earlier, Doug. I can't believe it's been a year. That's crazy. Is my mic super loud, guys? I think my mic is super loud. We're going to go like that. That's better. No way. I did not expect him to miss that ball.
Left him perfect, too.
Is that Cody Holmes right there? That is Cody. coming into play on a Friday night, getting some of that tournament action. That's what I'm talking about. I might be going back and forth here. Like this.
I wouldn't have.
Not all the way up that way, though. I would have put a touch of inside on the ball to check it and just go back and forth above the side pocket. Just because you're so thin on the ball, it can be so easy to overhit the cue ball and then... Oh, hello. Overhit the cue ball and then, oops, end up right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Roger, I did not turn Super Chat off, no. I just saw your comment. I'm doing great, man. It's good to see you. Thanks for always hanging out, man. We got some raving fans. It's really cool to have people that want to just see us regular guys hitting balls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's cool.
It is. You can always count on almost the same group of people to show up.
Yeah. Shut up, Doug. No way. This is a nice shot. Look at this.
A very nice shot.
Wow, this is really nice. That probably earns you the rack most of the time. Don't get greedy here. He's queuing with outside spin here. Oh, he was going forward 2 rails. Okay.
Almost looked like he was queuing low.
Yeah, and it looked like he was like going to hit the other side of the 9, you know, and go into the rail. That was weird.
That was a good shot. Mighty X.
John can't believe it. John's just like,
What do I gotta do?
I'll tell you what you got to do. Don't have Sammon on your team. I'm just kidding, Sammon. I'm kidding, buddy. Does anyone know how player Maggie is doing right now? Who played against Trump last year? Are you talking about in the U.S. Open? I don't know if Maggie is playing in the Michigan event.
Where do you call it 10?
I think you got to cut it inside, right?
That's what I would imagine so. That's
Or
what
he's banking it.
I hope.
Oof. This is going to turn out pretty good for him, though.
It is. But I'm surprised he didn't get that.
Oh, Salmonella strikes again, Derek. Joe Maggie. Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head.
I can't decide if okay, he's gonna bank this one. Interesting.
Huh. They have the 2021 up. Oh, here it is. He made it.
Nice shot.
Very nice. Here we go. Where's the bracket at here?
Can I hang out?
Yeah, come on in, buddy.
What's up, Adrian?
What's up?
How are you doing?
Yo, Adrian.
Yo, Adrian.
There it is. Have you ever heard that before? Do you know what that's from?
I know it's from a movie. Or TV show.
It is from a movie. It's just so funny that you don't know what movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
It's from a movie about baseball called Rudy.
That makes sense for today. I saw your throat.
No, it's not. It's from a movie about a different sport. But that sport is too violent for children, so.
So you're not going to talk about it?
Yeah. You ever heard of a movie called Rocky?
No. I don't watch movies, bro.
Don't watch movies.
It's Rocky.
I don't know. I don't watch movies. Or, not that much. I mostly watch pool, look at pool, learn pool, play pool. Everything pool. And homework.
Oh,
Oh,
and homework.
and
Forget
homework.
the homework.
Don't forget the homework.
Yeah.
No homework, no pool.
Roger, thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much.
What the heck is MySpace?
Exactly. Exactly.
So what's the score here?
Well, it's on the screen.
Oh, 4-3.
Yeah.
I just can't see it.
Dude, that room chatter's getting a little loud for me.
Has Mike ever miscued yet
Uh,
on the break?
he missed a couple straight in shots.
As expected.
Shots fired.
That's awesome.
I saw him miss it straight in 10 ball.
Right, Roger, exactly. I mean the 70 cents, but yes.
Ask if he knows who Rainbow is.
Yeah.
So how was your trip?
My trip,
Yeah.
it was for work. I mean, it was work.
Oh.
I
So
was
it was
just
tiring?
I was working in Mountain View, yeah. So, bunch of long days. Today I started working around 6 and didn't get here until 5:30.
30, yeah.
And then yesterday I worked from probably 7 till 6:30. And then the day before that I worked from like 5:30 a.m. until 4:30. It's been a long week.
Was the weather at least decent?
Well, I was in a Motel 6, so I just finished my day and ordered pizza. You know what I mean? And just sat in front of just horrible. I mean, the movies on television these days are so bad. I watched The Meg. Oh my God, that movie.
It's extra fake.
What do you mean it's extra fake?
It's like too fake. They
What do
make
you
it-
mean it's too fake? It's just a dumb movie. Like, and
Yeah.
they're on purpose, trying
Trying to get eaten by a shark.
just horrible plot holes constantly.
Yeah.
I can't, but I love watching movies like that. Like, I just heard how bad Fast 9 was, and I can't wait to watch it.
Okay.
Yeah. Same feeling as The Meg.
You know what's the craziest movie I've ever seen? Four-headed shark. Or no, six-headed.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's just a movie called Six-Headed Shark?
I think so.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
A shark with 6 heads, or
Yeah.
Bobby Jan says it reminds me of when Austin Nesbitt used to come in on Wednesdays and do his homework in between matches and take it down. Yeah? Hey, can you plug in that fan?
I'll plug it in all the way this time.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
I'll plug it in. All
Yeah, and Roger, you got that right. This is the quietest the chat has been.
Here it is.
Savannah is killing it in Michigan. She might be out, but she won, I think, 2 matches? 2 or 3, maybe?
I got Francis' phone on accident.
How do I...
took Francis' phone. That's awesome.
Roger, thank you. Thank you for the love, man.
And you're not wrong.
Dude, did you realize that Fedor Gorst hasn't been able to play in Predator, like WPA sanctioned events, up until like this is the first one that he's been back at since the war in Ukraine started, and he is ranked 4th in points for the whole series.
That's ridiculous.
What an animal!
Right?
What an animal! He's beating guys like Aloysius Yap, Omar Al-Shaheen, Mika Immonen, Levan Corteza, Mario He, Roberto Gomez, Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. He's beaten all these guys in points, and he didn't even play in like 2 or 3 of the events.
Monster.
Crazy.
And he's probably still some years away from his peak.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Oop. Come on. Oh. Sorry, cameras. I'm not moving my fingers right for the cameras. They don't like it. Well, I'm not going to go as far to say as they've got to get out right now, but they need to make sure they retain control of the table.
Yeah, they can't give anything away.
Joseph, I'm going to read that to Adrian when he gets back in here, for sure. Running was my thing for a really long time. Really long time. More like 3 years. And then I got my first running injury, and ever since then my ankles have been... My right ankle actually has mechanical issues that I end up getting tendonitis running 5 miles a week. But back when I was running consistently, it changes a person. That kind of regular physical activity. I'm lucky that the work that I do is physically laborious because it still gives me that, little bit of exercise that I need or that everyone needs. Rodney Wynn. Did you see that one?
No.
Let me get this straight. He has not seen Rocky, but he's seen a movie called Six-Headed Shark. Priorities, bro. That's just good parenting, Shout out to Atish. It's a big shot right here. This is a big shot. In the context of this match, this is a big shot.
Does he have a little angle?
Yeah.
Oh, he lucked out.
Yeah. What is the most effective thing to do? Probably thin the 6, right? 2 rails up to the other side of the table.
My safety game is not on par, so I mean...
You might even be able to get the cue ball towards the 7 if you thin the 6. I don't like doing this because it sends the 6 over the corner pocket if you don't get safe.
Okay,
he's going this way.
going-
This
now,
is good.
That was probably what I would have done.
I never see these safes.
It's not, it's not really a lock-up safe, but you do have 2 balls to play as a blocker.
Sure, yeah.
So it increases your odds a little bit there. It looks like you can almost get in between them, but
Dude, Roger, I can't wait to see this super chat. Does it actually write it for you? No, I can't see it on screen. Adrian.
Yeah.
Joseph Antery says, here's a bit of advice for Adrian from someone who is way down the line. Choose a way to develop your body athletically, a fun way to develop your body athletically, and it'll pay off. It's wonderful to be a super focused, and in the long run, it helps to be well-rounded. You're a great player with a fantastic future in front of you. Carpe diem.
Thank you.
Yeah. Can they close out the deal?
nice shot.
It goes both ways, if you know what I'm saying. It does go both ways. Just sneaking in. Watch outside. Woof.
Oh,
I'm living on the edge. Is he going to the short rail? And back out? Or is he just stunning the ball? No, he's just stunning it. Billy, take it easy. Take it easy, man. This is not where you want to be on a 10 ball. Attaboy. That's what I'm talking about.
It's not comfortable.
Well, if you lose it, you know what I mean? It's so easy to just stay down and try to make the ball, try to force it, you know?
Yeah.
But you just stand up. That's how you win games right there. That's how you win games. That's how you win sets. Nice shot, John. Well played, gentlemen. Okay, so here it is, guys. I am making an announcement about the stream and where I'm going to be focusing my attention. And it isn't 100% decided exactly what precise events I'm going to be covered because I haven't talked to anyone, actually. But this is just where I'm going to be focusing my attention moving forward. So... And the reason I'm making this announcement is because I know that there are some people in the Post Up Players Club that are donating because of the goal and the philosophy of the stream, which still exists. But in the short term, I'm going to be taking a break from only doing added money in events. So I'm basically making this announcement. So if you're the type of person that's part of the club that wants the majority of your money going towards added money in events, the club might not be for you for the short-term future. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to focus my attention on exposing the brand to as many people as possible, and I think that the best way to do that is to travel to events. I personally cannot afford to foot the whole bill to travel to events, like out of the money I make from work. So those people in the Post Up Players Club are people that would want to help me with that goal, with the idea that once we get exposed to more people and the brand is more trusted and it's a place where people, they feel like they can go regularly to see good action with a good vibe, then we can revisit the idea of, hey, now that we have all these viewers, we can try to achieve that original goal of what we're doing already, right?
Kaboom!
Attaboy, Sammon. Is this it? Is this thing on? Yes.
Whee!
Way to go, dude.
Boom!
You didn't miscue on the break.
I know. Not once.
I'm so proud of you.
And I never broke try.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm really happy for myself.
Well done, sir.
I know.
John. Oh man. This beer is
I can break.
getting stuck right here occasionally. When I have a wheat beer, it gets stuck. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Aaron Briley. So back to what I was talking about. I would like to build up a fund, and I'm going to be putting a pretty good amount of money in it myself. I'm going to be trying to put in $300 to $500 a month towards traveling, but I'd like to set goals where we have a specific amount of money that's set aside to take the stream somewhere else, and then we can pick out like a big tournament that's going to be happening and say, hey, even if you already have a featured streamer, would you be willing to let me come in here and cover all the other tables? You know what I mean? Like, throw me in there with my PTZ cameras, and we can just watch whatever match the stream wants to watch. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
It could have been Nick on the stream, but Nick said I can't match John's caliber. I was like, I understand.
Yeah.
So this is an idea that I'm going to be talking about a lot in the coming weeks. But that's where I want to start focusing my attention, because I'm going to be working so much. I don't want to sell people short on potential events, like organizing tournaments. If I'm not able to put a ton of time into promoting a tournament that I'm running, we might not get the big turnout that we want. We might not, all of a sudden we're adding, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 and there's only 30 players, 40 players. I don't want that to keep happening. So I want to focus the attention of the stream on trying to cover the best action possible while still doing all the local stuff and amateur stuff regularly, but maybe once a month, ideally. How cool would it be to throw these cameras up in the back of one of the Predator events or something? If we could convince them to let me just kind of do my thing and cover all the extra action in the back anytime a match goes hill, or anytime there's a potential upset about to happen, or anytime you have two big names matching up not on the featured stream table, we could just swing over to that table and sweat the action as a group, as a community. And then ideally you could get different pros getting in the booth, and just I have this vision of like getting pros in the booth where they don't feel like they have to do commentary, where they can just hang out and talk to the chat, and we could really get to know them. I think it would be really cool. So hopefully everyone understands. If you have any questions, reach out. If you have any feedback, please let me know. But yeah, exactly, Shannon. It's really like I'd like to give this kind of thing a real shot for like maybe 6 months and see what we can do with it. So, and with that being said, I mean, we are a monetized channel on YouTube, and I do plan on letting that grow. Like, obviously, if we get exposed to more viewers and we're able to run some ads for those viewers too, then we're bringing in money that way. And then, maybe I could do like a semi-annual Players Club only tournament, and the added money comes from YouTube monetization or something like that. I'll work with that on those ideas, but yeah, that's where I'm leaning right now. So I completely understand if we have any members that will that in the short term don't feel comfortable, just say, oh, I just feel like I'm paying for Collins' hotel. It's like, I absolutely understand. Like, that's, please, I don't want anyone contributing to something that they don't feel right about. So, yeah, let me know if anyone needs any help with that, or what your feedback about the idea is, or maybe ideas that you might have if we do go on the road, what we could do, yeah. So let's get the names up to date here. Moscone coming up. I don't know if I'd ever be covering the Moscone. They only have one table. But I can't wait to watch it. This is Adrian. Derby City Classic, exactly. Annalise.
I think that's a great idea.
Dude,
because I mean, if you're putting in, $10, $20 a month, $5 a month, with the amount of pay-per-views that are on these days, you spend that in just one shot. So you're gonna get, tons of quality pool if it works out.
Right.
For a great price. And if you're just, if you're doing it just to watch good pool, it's a win-win.
Well, and then here's the ultimate goal with trying to get exposed to more viewers is eventually we could, if it's a good product and people really like tuning into the stream, like I believe they can, and I'm going to keep getting better at streaming and like keep getting better at having an engaging, exciting stream. But if we can get it to the point where we have enough people watching, once a month or something, maybe the YouTube monetization can then pay for all the travel that we have to do. Like in one event, if I can, I've crunched the numbers. If we get 2,000 people watching for, 4 days, that should be able to pay for the whole event, like traveling and hotel and stuff. So the idea is trying to do something different from the traditional streams that have happened. And professional pool streams are great for what they are, but I think that there's a hole in the market where diehard pool fans just get a little bit burnt out watching those streams over and over because it's a lot of the same stuff. It's a lot of shot analysis. It's a lot of it's just a lot of shot analysis, and so people get a little bit burnt out on that, where if we could do something different where, maybe every couple hours we have a different guy in the booth, like Federer comes in and then we just get to know these guys and some of them are going to be really fun to hang out with, and my idea with that as well to help compensate those players for their time is we could even say, hey, when you're in the booth, we'll throw your Venmo tag up on screen. So if you want to get, if someone's watching, if we have like 700 or 800 people watching and a few of them want to send you $10-20 for coming in the booth and hanging out as a tip or something, it's like a win-win-win, So it's like, anyway, that's where my head has been at. And hopefully you all understand. And yeah, I'm getting that on screen right now. Sorry, Bobby. Yeah. So this is a race to 11. And they each posted 300. Race to 1. And it's over. No. Okay, Rudy takes the first game. Will you bring your mobile booth? Yeah, Doug. I mean, ideally anywhere that's, I'd say this side of Colorado. Like anything in Arizona, anything in Southern California, anything in Nevada, and anything like Washington, Portland, and probably Idaho, I'd probably take the booth. But anything like Texas, I can't. It doesn't make fiscal sense. I would just fly out there with a few carry-ons with all my equipment and then set up whatever I can. Oh yeah, Joseph, yeah, this is going to be a regular thing that I talk about, yeah. I'm going to talk about it at least once a stream for the next like month and a half or something until everyone's well informed. Do I know Rick Jones? I do not know Rick Jones. Oof.
Stood up a little bit there.
Let's go, RBP. That's what I'm talking about. Those are the real Prasad fans. Or should I say real boy fans? That sounds horrible.
What the heck is going on in here?
What's up, Henson?
Oh, nothing. I'm going to watch this classic 8-ball match between Scott the Shot and Kevin.
Scott the Shot.
Yeah, on table.
Oh, is that in the tournament?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, Jay put the two friends together.
Who's dying? Oh, someone knocked down the
Board. What is the score over here?
the risers have these pads on them that can get knocked over, and they make a bunch of noise.
Alrighty.
That's a nice shot. He was shooting that into like 2/3 of a pocket. Bad Boys Production does a lot of regional events. They pretty much run most of the BCAPL, CSI regional events. Yeah, I am familiar with the Bad Boys Productions. I don't know their names though. Is that run by Rick? I love the way he hits this ball. That was great. Doesn't even matter if you're on the rail. Doesn't even matter. Name that movie. You probably wouldn't. Never mind. You're drunk. I'm drunk. It doesn't even matter.
Super bad.
There it is.
I just happened to have watched that like last week.
My man. It's a great movie. What's up, Daniel? Is there a way to get the distorted table look more correct on the overhead camera? How is it distorted? Carlo, ITH. I don't think it's distorted. I think the camera might be just a hair crooked. And it might be messing with your eyes. I don't have the overhead directly above the table. I have it off to the side. Just a bit. You can actually see it with this camera. Oh, it's behind the flag there. It's right up there behind the flag. Yeah, actually, I do think that the overhead camera is a little teeny bit crooked. That's a nice break. Good contact. Just a little bit off center. So these guys are both 650 plus Fargo. I think Rudy's close to like a 680. Or should be anyway. And Adrian has a gear that none of us really know of at this point. He's going to lose it, is he? No, he didn't. Oh my gosh, he got the window. What a shot. No, he did lose it. He got down on it so quick, I thought he left himself a shot.
He just knew exactly what he was going to do.
Yeah. Cue ball in a nice spot here.
Table looks fatter and wider than normal.
It's probably, Carlo, it's probably because you don't have a player next to it for most of the time. So it like tricks your eyes.
Yeah.
Like once the player lays out over the table, it starts to look really normal.
The camera adds 10 pounds, right?
Yeah. It's got to add like 600 pounds to the table. Ooh, he thought he missed it. Did you see that? The way he stood up? Must have just brushed the point of the pocket on the way in. Rudy has an unfair advantage. He doesn't really have to get down on the ball. No problem, Carlo. Thanks for watching, man. Wait, have they played 2 games already?
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Oh, my bad. Dang, these guys play fast.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
We're going to be done by 9 o'clock.
right.
No nudge, but this works.
Works well.
With this specific angle, I might even play for the 9 in the side, huh?
Yeah.
Even though it's kind of a tight pocket. Rudy probably won't. He might go back and forth. Oh, he does go to the side. Or up table. Holy, I don't like
I don't
this.
think that's where he wanted to be.
I don't like this.
Yeah, he doesn't like it either.
RBP don't mind.
So where do you think he was trying to put the cue ball? Maybe a foot shorter of that?
Probably.
Hitting it that hard, I don't think he was going for the side.
I don't think he was trying to go up table so much. If he was going in that direction, he might have been going for like here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Coming straight
Just to
back.
draw the cue
Yeah.
ball. But maybe he put like a touch of outside spin on the ball or something, you know, on accident that sent it way up table. Imagine he made that ball.
That'd been crazy.
Most Twitch viewers ever was like 12. Roger, we're not even close.
I always watch on Twitch.
That explains it. You're here right now. That's like a fifth of our Twitch viewers.
So I watch on Twitch on the TV, but then if I'm commenting or anything, I just get on my phone on Facebook.
Right.
It's easier.
Right.
That's a nice shot.
I'd expect Adrian to make that shot and get on the 10 ball like 9.4 out of 10 times.
Where is the cannon tonight?
The cannon has family duty.
Ah,
He's got the Karate Kids. So he takes his kids to karate. Little do they know, it will almost never serve them in an actual fight. The only thing I think it's ever served me for is like when friends are messing with you and they like when you're young and like kids are like poking at you.
yeah.
It made me really good at blocking their pokes
Oh, yeah.
because the reflexes are there, you know. It did instill a reflex for just this, you know, like just knock the hand away. That's all it taught me. Discipline's another good thing. That's a good point, Shannon. But that's no fun. Discipline's no fun. Will Jana play you? You might want to ask her. Is Jana in the chat? I'm not much of a matchmaker. Like 95% of the matches you see on stream are matches that were not orchestrated by me. They were matches that players said, "Hey, I want to play this guy. We want to play this set. We want to play for this amount. What day do you have for us?"
I think that's the best way to do it too.
Me too. It's just because that way I don't have to be involved in whether or not it was a good matchup or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like the only times that I've ever done that was when it was like clear that they're two very strong players. They both know what they're getting into, you know. But when it comes to players Jana's speed, it's tough for me, especially if I've never seen you play.
Yeah, that would make it. If you've never seen anybody play, that makes it almost impossible.
I know your name, Al, and I know like who you are in the community, but I've never seen you play. So there's no way I could, in good conscience, say, yeah, this is a good matchup. You guys should play this. So if you reach out to her and she wants to play, then I'd be more than happy to stream it.
Trying to take out the roofer there.
Ooh. This is almost... Wait, if he can see the long rail...
I think he can.
Even if he can't, he could kick into the short rail. This is a very ineffective attempt at a 3-foul. Well, now the rack's wide open. Let's see. If there's someone with a straight enough stroke in the room, it might be this kid. He's looking at it. He's shooting at it.
As long as he can roll up and miss that 5-hole.
Look at how long his legs are, dude. That's crazy.
He is sprouted a
Kid
lot.
is so lanky, dude. If there's someone in the room with a straight enough stroke, now where do you put the cue ball?
Probably put it up by the 10 ball and try to get the 4 ball to the end rail.
Oh boy, he called the 7.
That's aggressive.
That's aggressive. He hit it perfect, but not hard enough. Wow, he actually hit it perfect, but not hard enough. I think the 7's going to go now, kid. Any idea how tall he is? I would have to say he's probably like 5'11" or so. Is he shorter than me? Or taller than me?
I'm thinking the same. I'm 5'9", and I can't recall if he might be like 5'10".
Yeah. He's lankier than me, that's for damn sure. He makes me look stocky.
If you guys sit down together, you're taller than him.
Doug Arwu, I respect the hell out of that statement. Me too.
Yeah, I agree.
He's all leg, no torso. Pops is here. There he is. Oh, and he's bringing.
That's right.
He's bringing reinforcements.
There you go.
Where are we going? Oh, you're spilling. They really know how to pour a beer here, man. Oh, it's fam.
Yeah, I never walk away from the counter without taking a few sips first.
Yeah. This is way too hard, no?
Yep.
Way too hard.
He's okay, though.
I don't know about that. This is thin. I would have to say that is probably one of the... nice shot. If you watch professional tournaments that don't have, like, specifically Jeremy Jones and, like, Alex Laley commentating, those are probably the most common phrases that go together in those streams are, watch out for that. He's okay, though. It happens so often, right?
Ooh.
In pool, because all of us know what perfect would look like if you would get perfect on the next shot. But then how many times do you not get perfect, but the pro still gets out? You know what I mean? I was just thinking about that earlier today. I'm not picking on you. I was watching the stream, the World Billiard TV stream, and they kept saying, he's okay though. Because he's a pro, and they don't miss. Al, she is on Facebook. I'll send it to her, but she is on Facebook. Sent. I hope the next time you guys are watching a live stream and the commentators keep saying, oh, he overran the cue ball a little bit. He's okay, though. You guys will think of me. He's okay, though, because he's Carlo Beato. Or he's okay, though, because he's Mika Immonen. They just don't miss.
Yeah, we do that. Oh, that guy's screwed.
Yeah.
Beato's fun to watch.
And then my favorite thing is when on amateur streams, they'll say the same thing. They'll be like, he'll get out of line. Oh my gosh, overran position there. He's okay though. And then they just whiff it. It's like, oh yeah, well, because he's not Fedor Gorst. And we miss. You guys know what I'm saying.
Definitely.
Yeah, they miss. Yeah, exactly. He's at least 5'10". At least. Oh, did you see how the ball stuttered off the...
I hate those shots. They're so hard.
Yeah. You have to hit that a lot thinner, but with outside spin. Hey, Joel, thank you for sharing the stream. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How good. Ike, this is the weekend that I will not be streaming. We've got the Diamond One Pocket event next week, starting Friday, 6 p.m. No Friday night fights next week. This weekend, I'm gonna work on organizing the 600 to 700 Fargo ring game on Tuesday. I've got 3 guys that are interested. I don't know if all 3 can make it, but 3 guys are interested. Adrian's one of them. Anyone surprised?
No.
Kid just always wants to play.
Yeah. He always wants to play.
The kid always wants money to be involved too, just because it when he wins, it boosts his ego.
Yeah. he was actually messaging me today. He's like, "You want to play at 5 o'clock?"
You're like,
I'm good.
You're like, I don't want none of that.
But not today.
Oh, by the way, Adrian has a bunch of Town Chalk that just came in. He's got a bunch of Town V10s, so you guys hear us talking about it all the time on stream. If you want a piece, reach out to him. He'll ship it to you. Or you can pick it up at the pool hall. Whatever. Hey, Charles Brown, thanks for sharing with your friend. Fargo max for ring game is 700. It's really 700 and under. Anyone can play. If you dare. That is a tough game. $200 buy-in. Joseph, yes, I know exactly where you're coming from. I think the same goes for most commentary. There are a couple of guys that occasionally will get together and I'll find very interesting for an extended period of time. It used to be that way with before Danny DiLiberto, nowadays his tongue is just too tough for him to move and you can hear it when he talks, So you can tell it's laborious for him to have a extended conversation about something, so he doesn't talk as much as he used to. But when him and Mark Wilson used to get in the booth, it was hilarious. They'd disagree about stuff, and they'd kind of get after each other about it. Same with Mark Wilson and someone else. I forget the guy's name. Billy Incardona. Same thing. Yeah, DiLiberto and Incardona. Yeah, exactly. Lighthouse Society knows what I'm talking about. Wait, what? Has more games played and reported to Fargo than any other player. Over 180 played games? Oh, 1,800 games in a year? That's crazy.
That's a lot of table time.
Al, there is some buzzing possibilities about that. Come on down, buddy. You had your opportunity earlier. This is short, no? Unless he's planning on going forward 3 rails.
Yeah, I think he was.
This is still a little short for that because it gets tough to move the cue ball down table. He's got to stroke this ball.
Yep. Or he's going to bobble it. Or,
See, he overcut it.
yep.
He overcut it in an effort to get the cue ball to move. Notice his perfect position on the 10, which means he hit the spot that he was subconsciously looking at to get the cue ball to move. Because if he would have hit it thick enough, the cue ball would have ended up where? Kind of up here, probably?
Probably. Which
is makeable,
It's
but in
fine.
his mind,
Right.
it's not good enough. You know what I mean?
Holy smokes. What a shot. We all try to get a little too greedy for position,
Yep.
no matter how much we tell ourselves not to. That was a heck of a shot on the 8.
That was a heck of a shot. Dude, Rudy will make some shots, bro. Like if he ends up on the TV table or even one of the tables back here during the Diamond event, like keep an eye on his table because he'll be in a spot where he just feels like backed into a corner.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll just make some ridiculous full table length shot, spear it in the corner, and like punch the cue ball through the shot in a way to get to the next ball. That's just like, why in the hell didn't you shoot already? You made it look so easy.
Yeah, I agree. He's fun to watch.
Al, I'd be. I mean, yeah. Anyone can come hang out in the booth. I try to run my stream with like a certain feel in the booth, and it's generally with people that I know outside of streaming. So, because I try to keep things like really casual, not serious. But yeah, if you want to come hang out, maybe have a beer, maybe it'll be a good feel. Give it a shot. No.
Wow.
I know Molina Mike is going to be here, so I'm pretty sure that if they end up playing again, he's going to be in the booth with me a lot, and he's like a pretty strong wingman for a match like that because he and Oscar get along so well. So if it happens, I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but just saying if it happens. Dude, kid can't jump. What's going on? That's weird.
2 balls on the way there.
What? I'm so lost on that one.
Corn.
What's
TikTok?
What
If
is?
I'm not,
But what's corn?
yeah, I don't know. Randomness.
It does make me think about TikTok, though. I think, didn't Rudy already lose to the kid once on stream? I think he did.
Ooh. Probably not to be okay.
Okay. Just YouTube those 2 words? Oh, God. I don't know what I'm... The very first video? Songify this? Okay.
Where do people come up with this stuff?
I don't know, man.
great.
It's cone.
It's great.
It's cone. Where's he aiming? Oh, straight through the ball.
Right to the back of the pocket.
Have you, Marcelino, have you listened to I Ran Down the Ramp?
What's that?
It's one of the most legendary Donald Trump moments of all time.
I'll have to look that up.
It's hilarious. Oh boy, 7 ball. Can it be seen? Yes.
Yeah, he can make that.
RBP.
Wow. How good did he hit that?
How good? How good? Too good.
Too good, he's straight, but
He can draw. No, if he draws into the 8, he hits the wrong side of the 8. Look, he's got an angle here. He's got a teeny angle.
that or he can stop it and play safe.
He can do the Massé shot. The Massé draw.
And go play
He did. Oh my gosh, he did it.
Wow.
He did the Massé draw shot to hit the right side of the 8. That was a great shot, guys.
That was. He's got to get out here. After
Wow, that was a cool shot. You don't see that.
No.
Holy play good. Dude. It's the Songify This, Shannon. Songify This. I ran down the ramp. Oh no. Don't get greedy, dude. Just make the ball.
Yep, just roll it on up. Oh no.
I warned you. I warned you. Just go walk over there and sit down now. Let Rudy take care of this for you. Trump versus ramp is probably it. Yeah, let me look. Yep. Trump versus ramp, Songify 2020. You gotta watch this, dude. I can't play it too loud because I don't want the copyright guys coming after me. I did not curse him. I could actually listen to this song, unironically. Look at the ramp. Really steep. I'm sorry. I'm not a Trump fan because of his politics. I think he is the funniest president we've ever had. He's just too funny.
Oh yeah.
That's a run.
You made it. Success.
I looked very handsome. He's so narcissistic. Oh my God, it's too funny. So Rudy has 5 now. There's a moment later in the song where, let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah. So fast. Marcelino. What's up, Francis? Francis in the chat. Yo.
Francis.
Can RBP actually get out for once after making some fantastic shots? This is nice. This is really nice. Get off the rail.
Yep.
Just a little bit. Wow, he got down fast. Can he follow past the 7?
He must. Yeah. Nudge it.
Nudge, a useful nudge, in the words of Carl Boys. A lovely nudge. All right, I'm going to say it now. There's no way he doesn't get out from here.
Oh, no.
Marcelino, thank you so much. If you want a beer, it's on me.
He's good.
You want a beer?
I'm good.
You good? All right.
I'm actually doing a cleanse.
Attaboy. Dude, Shannon, that song, like, comedy aside, it's a hit. It's like catchy.
I have a question for you. What do you think is your greatest accomplishment in your eyes?
The fall would be definitely bad. 3 times more powerful this time. It would be the best fall anybody's ever had. Oh, man. Dude. I love the internet. The internet it's so mind-boggling how ridiculous the internet is, and it's only been around for 20 years, you know, like 25 years.
Yeah.
20 years, basically. It's crazy.
Interesting.
What's he doing here? 3 foul?
He's gonna try to put it behind the 3 and roll up table.
You got to put the cue ball really tight next to that 4 ball if you want to get there. Otherwise, you're just selling out a guaranteed hit, you know? Is this a push through?
He can still, even if it stays somewhat there though, and he can only come at it one side, the cue ball's still gonna go in the pocket.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Unless
If he leaves the
one.
one really, really close to the pocket, yeah, he's got to hit it really thin.
Yep.
Let's get a better angle on this.
I love shots like this though.
Where are you trying to put the cue ball, buddy? Where you stick the cue ball in there is not going to make that much of a difference.
Yeah, I see that.
He's got to bury him. He might get there.
He's gonna get there.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Holy
Oh
crap.
my. Oh my god. That's nasty.
What do you do here?
Oh my god.
What can you do here? Now, well, actually, you could still hit the edge of the one, but he's gonna go this way.
He's going 3 rails at it. It's no way. There's no way.
You should. I mean, you could have just came to the short rail and back down. I mean, to hit that is almost impossible, but there is enough of an edge there. You might get.
I think that's one of the best safes that's ever been played on stream so far. That was really good.
That was. And
This is effective, right?
where can you? I mean, yeah, 6 ball.
You got to
there's
kick between the 3 and the 9. It's the only way. You got to jump over it too. I would elevate a little.
Exactly.
He is. He's elevating.
Well, nope, not enough.
That's game, baby. Well played, kid. Well played. Wow.
That was
Dude,
strong.
that was strong. I'm going to pull up a replay on that, actually. Check this out.
I don't think that's the first 3 foul on stream, but
Look at this cue ball.
wow.
Look at that cue ball.
Yeah.
Oh.
You literally cannot do any better than that.
Oh, my God. Yeah, Al. Yeah, I've heard you've been on a lot of streams before. I've actually heard that before. But I'd be willing to bet they were a little bit different feel. Anyway, I just try not to be too over analytical on the game. I try to just chill and have fun with the chat. Hopefully you know what I mean. You've watched a few of my streams, so yeah. Might be fun.
Correct the 10 on the side.
Kid runs almost as fast as almost. Dance around the table. No, Billy, I think it's probably there. I believe there's been another one. I'm almost certain there's been a different one.
I feel like there's been maybe 2.
Yeah,
Didn't Bobby Jan get one?
I think he did. Yeah, Bobby, you in the chat? That would sound about right.
He's definitely finding a stroke.
Is this a little breaky run ski here we're looking at? And coming up short, right as I say it. Don't blame me. And it is 5-5.
Just keeping it interesting for her viewing pleasure.
They tried to 3-foul me in that ring game. Those sons of... Bobby, have you 3-fouled someone on stream? Oh, I 3-fouled Paul. Paul Rossiter in our first set. I 3-fouled him for the last game. I'm pretty sure. I think I was the first 3-foul, actually. Because I remember people saying, because he was like, or was it Jason Hardcastle? I remember the last game of a set that I played on stream, I 3-fouled somebody.
So yeah, there's been a few.
There's been a few, yeah.
Not very common though. The 10 on the side.
10 on the side? What do you mean?
I've seen somebody say that twice. Maybe it's the same person.
He racked the 10 on the side.
He pulled a salmon?
Oh, in the last rack, he racked the 10 on the side? Oh, no. Paul Rossiter, you did, sissy. Oh, no. Not like this.
Ooh, he did salmon it up.
That is a fishy rack.
It happens.
Everybody's three-fouled Paul Rossiter. They weren't even playing safe. You don't even have to play safe to 3-foul Paul Rossiter.
Takes care of it himself.
Notice it in the 10 ball. Yeah. Well, it's just as much Rudy's responsibility as it is Adrian's to make sure the rack is good.
Yep.
Looks like Atish just won in the 8-ball tournament against Riwan.
Is there many people out there? Can't really tell.
Seems pretty quiet, actually, doesn't it?
Yeah. For a Friday night.
Yeah. So what's he going to do with this 8-ball here?
You go right off the 7-ball off the 8, but you got to push it
The 8's going to be moving towards the other, like towards the middle of the table.
a little bit. But the cue ball's going to want to go out there too, so. Yeah. Well. No, actually, he left a cut shot on the side.
Send to win.
I think he'll make that.
Must not be as thin as it looks. Huh?
And if you do, you got natural shape on the 9 if you 3 rails.
He's not cutting it.
Nope. You can do that too. Nice
You
shot.
can do that too if you're a real boy. Is this the young 2-pack here? 2-pack Shakur?
Yeah, I haven't seen Rudy shoot for a minute. And by minute, I mean like 2, because he's just running through these balls.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. 1-pack Shakur. Whoo! Rudy's happy.
Got away with that one.
Was that the young Henson walking by right there?
Sure was.
The guy that said sniper, no sniping? Sniper, I'm sorry if you're watching. I had to go there. Oh. Rudy's pulling a move. Oops. He's icing him. He says, no, you don't run 2 racks on me. I'm going to take a break.
It is quiet out there.
This is Cody Holmes. New to the game. Been playing a little over a year. Has his own pool table. And is improving. And is very smart. And very, like, aware of trying to do good things mechanically, like with his stroke and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And practices the right way. He's only been playing, like, I think a year and a half. Or maybe he had been playing a year and a half when I started playing with him in league, like 10 months ago. So maybe it's been about 2 years now.
Mm-hmm.
But he's almost a 7 in 8-ball APA now.
He's got a good stroke.
He does. I mean, look how confidently he hits the ball. You know what I mean? That was a long shot
Mm-hmm.
on a 9-foot diamond table. Whoa, we're back in action. Here we go.
Rudy's sneaky.
That dry break. No, he just walked underneath the camera and we didn't see him.
Well, I didn't see him come in from this side. I could see right
Yeah.
between.
Wow, look at this decision. Go right in between the 4 and 6. I guess he didn't have much to work with, though, huh?
Not a lot. Wow. Hit that good.
Cat. As whenever Paul wants to, honestly. Speak of the devil. Oh, did he get there?
Doesn't look like it.
Negative Ghost Rider. You gonna pull out that jump cue again, buddy? inside spin here. There's a kiss if you're trying to shorten it up. Oh, you can get there.
Wow.
Okay.
That was good.
I could screw you up, Paul. Look at the way that the cue ball, like he hits the ball so pure that the cue ball came off that 6. I want to try to replay it in a second here. The way that it stutters and then draws only comes from a pure, accurate stroke. It's the only way to get the ball to act like that. You see that?
Yeah, it's very nice.
There was like 0 side spin on the ball, just dead center bottom cue ball, really pure. This is the 10 ball shot that he should have had when he missed that 9 ball earlier. Adrian needs 4 games. Rudy needs 5. Close match.
Neck and neck.
Oh, there you go. That's how I deal with losing or being down 1 game.
That's how he missed that 10 ball rack that way.
Yep. Oh, who do we got outside the booth? Who goes there? Safe on? What are you doing? You winning out there?
No, I'm like totally losing.
Oh, no. Well, stay focused. You can win the next one. Right? Good kid.
Yeah.
Safe on. Trying to be the next RBP. The next RBP. Sorry.
Keeps at it every weekend.
I mean, he plays every Friday.
Yeah.
Every Friday. I think he's got a table, too. I think Eugene... But I think they were saying there's not enough room around the table for, like, playing a whole game, you know?
Well,
It's literally better than nothing, though,
get
because
used
you
to
can...
drills.
Yeah, you can focus on your stroke mechanics and stuff and consistency. Like, it's good for setting up the Mighty X or something if you only got one side of the table.
Yep. Still a lot you can do.
Yeah. You putting them behind the 4 here?
Yes, he is.
Rudy has a very hot and cold game. It doesn't get very cold, but it can get really hot. And from time to time, he'll just kind of start mailing things in. No rail here, huh?
Rail. Nope.
There's a new YouTube channel called Q Sport Clips, who just uses a bunch of clips from professional events. And I don't know if he has rights to it or not, but he edits clips and then like puts some text on screen, like analyzing what's going on or at least reacting to what's going on. Anyway, he came out with a video recently about missed calls on fouls in professional events, meaning fouls that were not called a foul.
Mm-hmm.
And there's tons of them.
Really?
And there's like 3 or 4 that are like blatant no rail, and there's a ref standing right there and no one calls it. And it's on the main feature table, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think that in pool.
Yeah.
Like, you know, basketball or sports like that, where there's a lot going on, I can see that. But for pool with the ref right there, that's crazy.
And some of the double hits and like push through shots are like so obviously fouls, and the ref is standing right there, and everyone's like that.
Yeah.
That scene from Pulp Fiction. I got to get that gif. Where's that gif? Francis, John Housh, and Mike Sammon won that. This one. No, there's a longer one, though. I thought there was a longer one. Oh, I thought he like went back and forth, but I guess it's just one side.
Still works.
Yeah, it still works.
Nice shot. Wow.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm gonna ask a favor, Colin.
Yo.
Can I leave Aaron's
Yes.
equipment here?
Yes.
Thank you.
When is he gonna want it back?
Whenever he's here next, maybe on Tuesday, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Or unless he comes on Sunday, if you're gonna be here Sunday.
Sunday I won't.
You won't? Okay.
Yeah, that's the main reason I ask.
I asked him if it's okay to leave it here.
Okay, he'll just message me.
Yeah. He'll
Yeah.
coordinate with you.
Cool.
Cool, man.
Sounds good. Adrian, taking another one. I think I'm gonna replace which one of these am I gonna get rid of? I'm gonna get rid of Big Brain because I don't use this one ever. Say goodbye to Big Brain, guys, and welcome to where is it? Oh my God. Where is it? There. There it is. What happened there? What are we doing?
I like that.
Wow, interesting choice. Did he really not think he could do something with that 2-ball? With the angle that he had, he could have like spun over there and then stunned the cue ball and left it behind the 9 or something, you know?
I mean,
I feel like that would have been easier than...
even if he had ball in hand, I don't know if he could do a lot more to get any better on the 2 than where he was. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah. Well, sorry, guys. The room mic's going to have to get turned down. Someone is blasting that Taylor Swift, and we all know the record companies are going to get theirs when it comes to Taylor Swift.
We can do a safety that one. Does Rudy jump? He does.
Yeah, he jumps with a full wood. Whoa.
He jumped on that fast.
He's just rolling the cue ball up on the 9, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, wedging it in there. Ooh, kid, where'd you learn to do this? Have you been playing with Oscar Dominguez a lot? Oh, You can't hit the ball. You can't hit the ball. You want to move the 9. You need to
come off the point maybe and go back. That'd be insane.
You need to move the 9 though, because if you don't, then he's gonna have 2 options to play safe on you, right? Like actually, if you don't move the 9 right now, he can move the 1 over towards this cluster and play safe, right?
Well, he actually tried to hit it.
Really good try, but it's like,
yeah.
Let's see what the kid does. Obviously, he's not going to play position on the 2 for the pocket. So I'd imagine, because that's the first foul, right?
That's the first, yeah. I don't think he'll go for a 2.
Or is that the second foul? Was that the second
no, that's
foul?
the second because he tried to jump it.
That's right, yeah.
So, yeah, he's on 2.
So it'd be better to make the 1 and then use the 2 to play safe, right, dude? If you have ball in hand right now and you can get like straight in, like right up against the rail with the cue ball, right? If you can leave the cue ball,
can wedge that cue ball behind the 4 somehow.
If you can get the cue ball anywhere over here after you make the 1.
I mean, yeah. Then you just roll the 2 up, yeah. And then he's got tons of balls in the way. It would be hard to get to it, yeah.
I don't know about drawing straight into it though. Here we go. He's breaking it out.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I mean, if you can run out, why not just run out?
I mean, yeah. Put the cue ball exactly where he wanted it.
Okay. Tell me this kid isn't going to be a champion.
I cannot say that.
The lay of the land. He is 14. He turns 15 on November 10th. Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh boy. How good.
Let's just stop it and stun right over.
I like this a lot. I like spinning 3 rails. I don't like drawing across just because I suck at drawing, but he's got such a good draw stroke that it's like... I just don't like doing it because I suck at it.
Ooh.
Little thick. Got down really quick. Who wants to play him? Anyone?
I do.
Nick wants some. Let's go.
I think you wanted to play on the 7th, but I don't know if he's talked to you yet. Although if he's playing like that, I don't know about that. I notice he speeds up a little bit when he gets in the zone.
Yeah.
Like he just knows everything he's gonna do.
Yep.
And just that's it. Doesn't think about it. Just does it.
Wait, if he gets an opportunity on the hill to get out, and he's sure he's gonna run out. Wait till you see the expression on his face.
But Rudy is.
If.
Rudy's starting. To
Rudy's not gonna like. Rudy's not gonna lay down. You know what I mean?
No way. He's got way too much experience, but he is getting himself in a tough spot now if he doesn't do something now.
Right into the 6. Ouch. Well, this is a 1-pocket bank, and I'm pretty sure it passes the 6. And I'm pretty sure there's a built-in 2-way shot if you just roll it in. Because the cue ball can stay up there, near where the 2 is now. I like banking at it because if it doesn't go, you've got odds for it to bounce on the other side of the 6, you know?
Yep.
And if it does go, then you got an open shot on the 3, so it's a good shot.
It's a great shot.
Funny angle here.
A little flat, but he can go forward.
He can also draw with outside spin if I know Rudy.
Looks like
I think he's doing that, yeah. Rudy's getting old. Shut up, dude. What were you guys doing? Weren't you playing rotation earlier? Oh my goodness. That's what you get for playing with like a 40-ounce cue. No, I don't think he still plays with that heavy thing, but
40-ounce cue.
no, he used to play with like a 27-ounce cue or something ridiculous, or like 28. It felt like I was going to the gym.
20? Wow. Uh-oh.
Well, Rudy, there's a chance that might be your last shot. There's a chance. I'm not calling it, but the kid's playing good.
That he is. Routine out here.
Ho, baby. Ho, way.
Keep it interesting.
On the hill, baby. Just like that. I feel like 10 minutes ago this game was tied at 5-5.
What time is it? It's not even 9. Wow.
Some solid stuff by the kid.
If he gets a shot on the 1 ball here, I'm going to bet he gets out.
Hey, almost got in the side pocket. 1 ball's going to dress up. No, it's going to fall in. 2 ball dresses up. Holy crap.
Getting to the 3 is going to...
Wow, wow, wow. Safon's back. What are you doing, dude?
Hi.
Hanging out?
Yeah, I'm trying to hang out. Excuse me.
You're good.
Whoa, whoa, hey.
Did I just get embarrassed from the whole entire thing?
What's that?
He's wondering if he made a fool of himself on in here.
Who did?
I'm not
Kid.
trying to embarrass myself.
No, you're good.
now.
Oh,
Oh, can you see it?
I don't think so. Does this ball go?
No way. I don't know if we do that. Almost. Oh, man.
Looks like a full eclipse. Maybe half eclipse.
He's going to need to kick that into a
He shook
safety
his
or
head.
something.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Don't just give up, dude. Is it just me, or does this camera look particularly orange lately?
It does a little bit, yeah.
It does.
Huh. Dude, what is going on with this kid's cue ball today? I honestly have never seen him play this many ultra effective safeties in one set. He has to spin to get to the ball, and there's a scratch. He's got to negotiate the 5 ball here, unless he just goes straight out the 4. The 5 ball is traffic from the obvious path of going 2 rails around the 8. That lays really natural except for where the 5 is. So he's just going to go 1 rail at it, back to center table. 5's still a little big, but it works, right? Yeah.
Actually, this is really good.
Guess I should be leaving.
All right.
This off and then switch my whole stick out. I just put it like this.
Case is bigger than him. It's a big case.
Simple, easy, awesome.
Yeah, the 5 ball was a weird obstacle based on where the 4 was
he
sitting.
He was trying to hold it a little more than he had to.
And Rudy says, "So you're telling me there's a chance?"
Richard, I have a table for you, Richard.
Nice shot. Perfect.
There's Papa Safon in the background. Eugene, Safon's dad, getting down on the ball right now. Shooting the 10.
He's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
Well, still alive.
Yeah. Adrian's earned himself the position to be able to let 1 roll off, but don't want to let too many, otherwise things can get a little hairy.
Yep, you start counting yourself. I don't know if he does, but
He's looking at the camera right now, shaking his head. We need more cowbell.
too quiet in there.
Yeah, if I turn this on, the room music is too loud. And we got, I almost said Kelly Clarkson. The other chick that won American Idol early on. Carrie Underwood. That voice cuts through. You know that algorithm's coming after me if I play that.
Oh yeah, that song all day.
Glad to hear I can help, Brandon.
That'll work.
Yeah. Ooh, and if the 2 ball comes up higher, yeah.
And if he doesn't hit it, he's set himself up to do it again.
There, the 5 ball's big here. He's going 2 rails at it, huh? It's close.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, kid's too smart, dude.
Wow.
Unlucky where the cue ball ends up. Is there a sub button on YouTube? What do you mean sub? You can subscribe, yeah, so that way you know when we're live. If you're talking about like Twitch sub, then no.
Draw straight back. Yep.
Right into the 6. See, this is what I'm talking about. The Rudy that I was talking about earlier, where he'll just hit something and make it look like it was just a straight-in hanger, you know?
Yeah. He hit that good.
Really good.
It's left with a tough shot, but the way that cue ball came off, wow. Uh-oh.
He played that off the 6.
Yeah. If he gets out here.
We got a game, guys. We got a match.
Yeah.
Just don't scratch right there, right? Okay,
Don't
there's
do
no
that.
scratch. Never a doubt, baby.
Wow. That's a good shot.
This is pool, guys. This is pool. What's up, Stickles? Congrats on your award you got this week. Interesting choice to go forward with inside spin instead of just stun the ball over. Like, did you see that?
Yeah, I agree.
Just different strokes for different folks, you know?
That's why it's great, though, because everybody plays it differently.
Yeah. We have a match, folks.
Good, because I wasn't ready to go home yet.
I would go reload, but the match could be over any second. Yeah, they're playing even, yeah. Reggie, they are playing even.
That's the same beer?
Yeah, it's really warm.
Yeah, some people like warm beer.
Well, if you're from England,
Right?
I think I have time. I'm going to go. I'll be right back. If you want, if you ever feel like changing or want to, 3 is the head-on view, and 1 is the overhead.
Can you hear me ball work?
Yeah.
He has come a long way in a very short amount of time. I think he can see that. Yeah, you can see that. This might be the key shot. He can get correct on the 5 to leave him well on the 6, then he should be safe. I'll just put a little inside on this. was a tough shot. Uh-oh, we might get a roll here. Definitely left it tough. Thank you.
Oops, sorry.
Gotta go all the way open. Squeeze through.
There we have it. I got worried. I saw the 8-ball was the only thing on the table.
There you go. Nice cold one.
Oh, yeah. Oktoberfest.
Whoa.
Sorry.
No. It's
Sorry,
all right.
not sorry.
It's all right.
You know.
I'm cleansing. It'll be around for a while.
Whoa, how'd you get the cue ball to go in from there, buddy? Wow.
That safe worked. Not in the way I thought it would. Wow.
What a game we play.
Is this Q? Does he play with an extension or is Q longer?
Who?
Rudy's.
Rudy?
I know he's. I don't know.
Oh.
Q just looks big.
I don't think so, yeah. It is a Sam Adams, yeah. Looks like it might have a little knob on the back, like a 3-inch one.
Okay.
You see that?
Yeah.
Let's take a look together, guys. That's what this is for. Think that might have a little knobby. A 2-inch extension. How many guys would kill for a 2-inch extension? You know what I'm saying? Come on. I just always go for the low-hanging fruit.
There's a Tish playing right next door.
He had a 2-inch middle extension, but this one goes on the butt.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. If someone from Sacramento comes up with some, or ends up finding themselves with some new cue equipment, anyone from Sacramento, they either got it from Oscar or Jeff.
Yeah.
Like, are you just saying people in general or me specifically, Paul? I was just over here making a societal joke, and Paul just comes out and just says I have a small member. Classy. You stay classy.
How many women for just a 2-inch extension?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna leave that alone.
If only pool players in bed could just say, extension?
I like that. Stop it right there.
Yeah, just... No, you might not be able to cheat the pocket enough to get the cue ball to stop. 10's big. Ooh, yes you can. Nice shot.
Essentially stop it. Oh, man.
Thanks for that one, Daddy. Thanks for sticking up for me, even though I don't think you're really sticking up for me.
Does he have enough angle to go forward?
Well, you have the option to either
Sure does.
play it up table or play the combo.
This is good right here.
No, that's just what the women say. The men just say, extension. The women say, extension, please. But the women just get an extra 45 seconds. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm on fire tonight. I'm on fire.
45 seconds?
Isn't that how long an extension gives you in pool, or is it 30?
I think it's 45.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's
Is he grinning yet?
He wants to.
He'll grin if he makes this ball.
He will. Oh, no.
Oh, no, he put it in the heart of the pocket. There it is. He knows. Don't smile at your opponent like that, dude. Oh, Rudy's not in the chair. And he looks at the camera. All right, kid. There it is. Adrian Prasad takes it down. Plays good. Played really good. Played some of the best safety play I've ever seen him play ever.
100%.
Like 3 of them. Really good shots. Like nasty safeties.
Yeah.
So
Nobody's getting out of those.
the real boy does succeed. There it is, buddy. Oh, wait. I didn't get Rudy to post. I'm sorry. Rudy owes you money. I thought he already did, but I forgot. Well, there's yours.
Go shake him down.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, if you need some muscle to get it out of him, good luck. No, I'm just kidding. No, you got me. You got me. You got Nick.
Duffy.
You got Duffy. Yeah, you got your dad here. Take care of business. If anybody needs some town chalk, you got a bunch of V10, right?
V10, pink one, and blue ones.
Pink and blue pyro
Pyro.
and the town V10.
V10.
He's got it. He's your contact. He wants to sell out.
25 apiece.
He's going to Puerto Rico and he needs support, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
Um,
Wait, they
Cool.
can't see me.
oh yeah, and close the door because they can hear the music.
Hey, your safeties.
Yeah, what the heck, dude?
Where'd you come up with that?
When did you start playing safe like that?
Eh. I knew I had it.
Just now?
I just felt like playing some practice. I just felt like playing safe.
Those-
No, there were a few that were like,
Disgusting.
ugh.
Ain't nobody getting out of those. Jail.
Like, wow. Do you have anything to say, or are you just going to sit back there really quiet?
Practice makes perfect, I guess.
Where'd you learn that?
I just practice, and I play with Oscar, and I learn.
Because he does that stuff to you?
Yeah, a lot of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, you should go back and rewatch those because
Yeah.
those are, I mean,
That's top notch.
My-
top tier, yeah.
Oscar always said, try to always do what you can do. Put them in, like, you know, like, fight for everything. Like, fight for every single ball.
Yeah.
That you did.
I
I mean, I
only
gave him a
wish-
couple of games.
Yeah, a couple of 10 balls early on. Yeah. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in. Adrian, thank you for playing,
Yep,
as usual. Nick says that he's got next.
he's got next. Uh-oh.
So that match is going to happen. Hey, next week we're looking at a Tuesday night ring game, so make sure you guys are subscribed on YouTube or following on Facebook if you want to be, or if you want to know when we go live. Next Friday, big action coming into town. I heard the guy that was playing 5,000 a game against someone one-handed, like the other guy was playing one-handed. I heard that guy's going to be in town.
Who?
Justin.
Okay. I think Tony's
so-
coming too.
Tony Chohan's supposed to be here.
John Mora.
John Mora, Scott Frost, possibly Alex Pagulayan.
Feder.
I don't think so. I think Feder is doing something. So, anyway, it's going to be a huge weekend, tons of action. Do not miss it. I'm sure you'll see us live. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Peace out.